Hello everyone, welcome to Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection. My name's Tyrone. You are in the middle of a very exciting episode. This is Variants, a new line of episodes, shall we say. I don't know where to start. Let's go for you. Orange peel. If you're wondering where I get a lot of my cars from, it's with help from friends. If I'm having a Western Australian Shiraz on a cold Sunday afternoon, I'll go online and start buying things like this. But a lot of these things come up only in the States, and shipping, like if I wanted to ship this from the States to Perth, Western Australia, $52 just for this one thing. So you can't do that. You'll go broke. So what I do is I buy a lot of stuff from the States and I send it to my friend David at Twice Diecast. Fabulous human being he is. And when his living room looks like there's been a autumn leaf fall, he bundles them all up into a box and carefully ships them over. And I obviously pay him for the postage, but it works out so much cheaper. Number 74 is the orange peel. It's the Dodge Charger. You can even win a prize. Get in quick. Don't know when it closes down. Look at that. $1,000. That's about what I paid for this car. Let's get it open. Now, I went after the hot smoker version of this, and this has got a little bit of package rub, which may or may not come off. I'll fiddle around with that in my own time. Yeah, the hot smoker version of this I had, but it wasn't as described. So for the first time ever I sent anything back. I normally suck it up, which isn't the way to go because you've got to keep people honest. But this one seems tickety-boo. I'm happy with it. Look at that. Finally in the collection. Wonderful. This is Buddies. Speaking of not happy with, this isn't the original Charger. This came in a gift pack, adventure pack, whatever you call them, and that's been trapped up inside there. I still haven't gotten around to seeing if I can free that axle. I don't want to bend it. It's mint except for the little mishap. That's the purple one. Looks good on that angle. The original is the pink one with the serpent on the side. Lovely thing. You get different coloured bases. That's the only one I have. And the original is that one. They get different coloured bases. And then they did a reissue later, didn't they? You can tell easily, Tyrone, by the window surrounds and a few other little details. A couple of decades apart. Yeah, good to have them both. Good to have all four. And for 5 minutes I had the hot smoker too, but I wasn't up to snuff. So I deleted it from the program. You. Now this isn't a variant for me. This is the original Golf. Number 7 VW Rabbit to the rest of us. 87 cents. Look at that. They even marked it down because no one was willing to pay $1.19. Crazy times. New Jersey. Yeah, it's just a mint version of what I already had. What year are we talking? 1976. Wow. See, a big 87 cents back then, just to get rid of it, to clear it. I don't have my original. Just imagine it with a scratch on it. Made in England. Perfect little thing. Couple of surfboards. One looks like it's been chewed. Always looking for imperfections, aren't we? But the other two I have, that's the most obvious variant in yellow, and there was this one as well. Isn't that a Bulgarian one? No, the cow. I bet there's a bunch of Bulgarian ones. I have Bulgarian cars to show you today. And a word to the wise, don't go chasing too many Bulgarian ones. I'll tell you what I mean when we come to it. But for now, let's go for you. In my last video, I had this up my sleeve, thinking I'd surprise you with it, but it was the wrong one. I was actually looking for the Renault Kangoo Volkswagen Caddy delivery here. This is the Candy series. Caramel Apple Pops, or Caramel, as some of you might pronounce it. Let's get her open. So this is brand new. This is 2024. The whole set is on its way, so I'll have two of these, I suppose. Caramel Apple Pops sound delicious. They also sound like you go on a sugar high and then 3 seconds later, the biggest sugar crash you've ever had. Don't go driving. That's nice. I like it. Doesn't go at all with these, but it kind of does. A couple of Japanese issue ones. I taped these up for the thumbnail, so it looks a bit bodgy. I don't keep the boxes, so who cares. Now this one is the or as we like to call it, the Nissan Z. Does it say? Oh, it does too. 2023 Nissan Z. Oh, look at that. Of course I had to have that. One of my favourite castings. Recent castings, anywho. Oh, I love this thing. Where's these buddies? I've got trays everywhere because there's so many things to show you today. That's the collector's one, and a couple of moving parts. Oh my word! And that's rubber tyres, so that's in the collector's series. That's the Mattel Creations, isn't it? The gold one. Oh my word! See what I mean about a special episode? The Honda 2004 S2000. That's Japanese for Honda. See? Ah yes, that familiar metal bonnet. And there's quite a bit of detail on the engine. Fabulous. Here it is. So 3 colours, well, I have 3 colours anyway, and the yellow one. Photobomb, we're already in need of some more real estate. Whoa. There you go, how's that? Maybe a bit too far out. That's better, perfect. Look at the colour. Now, variants, very particular. I mean, there are some things you've got to stare at for a few minutes to figure out what the variants are. Like this one and this one. I mean, it took me a while. But this one, the Peugeot 205. Was it the 205? I think there was some controversy about the naming of that. I think they screwed it up, but maybe I'm wrong. Do you have this one? You sure? See the 205? That is purple. Or like, yeah, I suppose you could call it purple. But did you know that that number comes in 3, no less, 3 different colours? And I didn't know. Oh, 4. I have 3. See? Red, 205. Black, 205. And now purple, 205. Now the person I was talking to about this didn't or couldn't remember the 4th colour, but I'll find it. I could just do a search, but you know, time runs away everything. Something very old school, made in England, 1971. It's the Cetra coach, and the number 12. Let's take a little peek. Oh, isn't she cute? As I flick away some metal. Excuse me. That's better. That was eye-catching. Look at that. Perfect little thing. It's only 52 years old. 1970 copyright. That's interesting. It had, oh yeah, that still works. 70 on the base and 1971 on the card. It's still true today, isn't it? And I think the only other one I have is that. I might have another one, couldn't find it. But strange to have a fleet of such old vehicles. It's quite thrilling. Who next? This one, I didn't bring any others out. I was looking for this for a catalogue. Can't remember which year. But strangely, the only one I had the Tyco wheels. Yeah. There you go. They just called it the fire engine. Such an 80s thing, this one. Yeah, so they're the wheels I always kind of knew it had. But I looked in my collection and weirdly I only had the one with the Tyco wheels. Made in Thailand, that one. A lot of them are made in Macau. While my hand is hovering over the zoo truck, you might as well call out the zoo truck with removable cage full of scary animals. Is he gonna... It's a bit loose. You wouldn't want loose cargo when you've got lines in the back. The one I have has a very dark red truck and I think a grey cage, but I believe that's the original. Again, I'll look it up in my own time. And of course the truck came with a whole bunch of things, usually the sea container, but probably others. You might know more than me. Nice box too. Number 35 there. This one I thought I already had, but no. In fact, I think I've seen this for sale quite a few times and thought, no, got it. Got it. You know how it goes. Where are his mates? Over here. Now I've only got two, and I've been told there are many of this. I think that's around about the original. Could be wrong. Probably am. Matchbox did a whole bunch of race cars over the years. That's the one I remember as a kid. Same driver as the Blue Shark. And he's got the same driver too. And I've got that in thick wheels, thin wheels, and all sorts of things. But yeah, nice to have the gold Formula 5000. Now, police bike. Again, it's something I thought, yeah, I've got it. I don't need it. And then you check and you think, I do need it. This was slashed from 86 cents by the looks. We don't know what the buyer actually wound up forking out back in the day. So quaint, isn't it? Who pays cents for things? 1975. It's the police motorcycle. So this will be my third one of this, but they're all different, and I'll show you how. So we've got roughly the same except black engine, and the wheels are different. Spoke wheels rather than they're both spoke. You see the difference? And the other one is going back to the chrome engine, but black seat and panniers. Weird. Who knows how many there are to collect? And you know what they say, collect them all. Now the Javelin, this was a glass of wine on a cold Sunday occasion, and it was just after I did my Javelin video, and I have the others. It's a pity it doesn't say our low price, or you can't see it. Something World Children's Palace. Got it. Kodak. Oh, that's interesting. See, there's always something to collect, always. And that's what keeps us going, isn't it? What year? Printed and made in England. freeze frame that just before I destroy it. Oh, it's down there. 1978. There you go. So it's got the horse float. Quite often the horses have got a snapped off leg because of age. Plastic and years don't mix. But I'm really after this. Let's see if it came out unscathed. Oh my word. Opening doors? No. This red one, which side am I wearing? This red one, I did a video, my most expensive Matchbox car ever. And somebody commented, and the doors don't even open? It's like, nope. No, they don't. Oh, so good to have those in the collection. Wow. They all seem so exotic, you know. We have to scooch on over. Tripod did something funky this morning. I'm not entirely happy that I've got it set up again. That's the original. It does have opening doors. That'll set you back maybe, I don't know, 50 or 60 bucks. Cheap as chips. They come with the silver scoop, different interior, different shade, paintwork, all sorts of things, different wheels. You see the different wheels going on. And of course the US issue. So many things are just a US issue, including that. But wow, what a colour range now. Oh. So satisfying. So yeah, I'm sure there's many others out there of, well, everything here. But we'll keep on pushing through. I don't have any, oops, I don't want these clinking around. You could buy a real car with what's on this table. It's a Corvette. It's a rally vet. Does this open? No. Sometimes these boxes just sort of have flaps, don't they? You can close them up again. Not that I care much for the boxes. Bit of dust. Sweet. I didn't bring any others of this out, but there is another one in here to show you that I picked up from my friend in the States. It's got suspension too. Randomly, we'll go for this box. Oh yeah, this. Oh gee, that's lucky. Look at that. Boom. Blue flame. Yeah, don't know how many of those now. A few. Chevy Corvette. Now check this out. Where are you? I thought this was the only black one in existence. Unpainted base. But no, mate. Look at that. If you're in the States, maybe the one with the red base is common. But not to my eye. So what keeps you fascinated? It's mental. And the original was that. I used to love this. I still do. But that just captured my imagination when I was a kid. And then I found one with black interior, both unpainted bases. Oh, we're going to have a really crowded table here. Didn't it then come out in the Pace? And then the Force Patrol Racing Team. Who's that? Bonnie Sampson. But yeah, the Pace was very popular. And then there's a few extreme ones with those big wheels. Coca-Cola. Some sports teams. And then they went to the T-top after that. And I'm sure there's many, many, many more. But we'll scooch on over to something completely different. The Model A Ford. It's a mashup of words. Good as gold. And a little bit dusty, but it's only dust. So I'll get a soft paintbrush whisked over that. Now quite often you'll think you've got what you need for a catalogue video, and then you realise there's a spare wheel on half of them. So, really? So that's good to have. IMSA Mustang, in fairly plain, because I've always had that one. Now the two, which is great, as we again run out of space on the table. Now we've got the yellow one, and then they went a bit zany, they went a bit day glow. I don't mind them, but yeah, they stand out a bit too much in the drawer. And show me a good side, darling. They're the two Tyco wheels, silver and gold, that I have anyway. So, who next? You, Rough Rabbit. Now, you might think, gee, you've never had this before? Not like this. Red interior. Who knew? So now I have blue interior. What other interiors are there? Such a cool car. I wonder if you can hear the rain through the mic. I wonder if you've heard my cat yet. It's early June here, but we haven't had rain, decent rain, since mid-January. And when you hear people from Perth, Western Australia complain about no rain, you know there's been no rain. This is Bigfoot. Had this, but mine was really knocked around, so good to get it in mint. And the canopy was UV damaged. Looked very brown, not white. Excavator. Usually they're black and yellow. This one's red. Good to see. A couple more. There's a whole bunch of stuff around me to show you. Now this one, mine has a very slightly yellow tinted window bit. So I'm wondering if I should keep this because it's got a completely clear window. Midnight Magic. Commonly known as the Tanzara, if it's orange. So yeah, it's still undecided whether I'll keep that or trade it. Shall we go as if we've got room? I think this is the big, Cosmic Blues. One of the few left to collect. Look at that beauty. Sweet. Almost always you'll see a paint imperfection on these, but this one looks pretty good. Notice might be something going on under there, but that's pretty good. Thrilled, absolutely thrilled. Now to get some real estate, because I've got a lot of stuff to show you, we all have to go back a little. Nod your head. Yeah, we'll have to live with that because there's a lot to show you. Alright, here's the original, and I know what you're thinking. Oh, he's not going to haul them all out again, is he? And then there's the reissue. Oh, I did that again. That's the original. That's the reissue. See how obvious the window treatment? We'll stick with all the red ones. Amber glass. No biggie, but it's a biggie if you want to collect them all. And we've got the Red Rider. That was the second issue. We've got the harder to find Dyslexia Dandelion. Try saying that if you have dyslexia. A few common as muck ones, the black. I'm wondering if they have different colour windows. We're out of shot again. The orange Hemi. We'd have to do a pan round because all this eye candy. Did I show you the blue one? Where's the other blue one? Maybe I only have the original blue one. With amber. I bet that's got different colour windows somewhere out there. You'll have to go there. The gold one, remember the gold challenge? They did 75 different cars with the gold challenge. That didn't escape. The green one. Nice paint job on that. I'll have to get rid of some of these Mustangs. And the counterpart to the Cosmic Blue. Isn't that lovely? Wondering how these lights are going now that I'm a little bit further back. We'll put them together. They'll be together forever. And the flame out. Now the one I know I'm missing, apart from all the different colour windows and things, is the brown sugar. And of course there was the really out there. Beep beep. Wow. Can you see them all? Do you have any that I don't have? Let me know in the comments. I know the brown sugar's missing in this lineup. And White Lightning. I always get the flame out confused with the White Lightning. Looks a little similar to that until you put them together, I'm sure. But that's part of the Roman numerals set. Who next? Wow. Pontiac Firebird. Did I? Yeah, I did bring out some. No. It's in the wrong box because I couldn't find the box. Drove me nuts. It was holding me up doing the video, so I just shove it in there. The one I thought I had. Sorry, no opening doors. I know a lot of you think there is an opening doors one out there. I don't believe that there is. It's just a wheel variant. So the one I'm familiar with is the dot dash. You can see clearly on the front wheel. And there you have the 5-arch. No biggie. That's about the only, well, that is the only difference I could see. The Jaguar, if you want to get into the nitty gritty, get into the weeds with these ones, it looks like a common as you like one, but the one I had looks like that. What's the difference, mate? This one is made in Macau, and this one is the original made in England. Kaboom! Collect 2 of everything, like you've got the room. And I'll show you the variants I have of that. In the blue, the silver and the blue, and the blue and the grey. Cool, huh? And that might be the box I was looking for earlier. No, it wasn't. There's another box. Oh, that's weird. I'm missing one, but I'll show you what it is. The Pontiac Firebird. It's over there. Imagine I'm showing you one with a painted base, a grey painted base. It's a long way away. But the variants I have, and I love bringing these out. The gold one, the eagle on the bonnet is slightly different on many of them. We will have to... Oh, there's the other one. Gee, they get lost, don't they? That's the Premier version. See the window treatment. We'll slip him in there. So many things get lost in the crowd. That one, again, different eagle, different colour. Beautiful. And then the Bulgarian ones. I told you earlier not to go nuts over Bulgarian ones. I did in the beginning. And I thought, I have to get them. Every different one I have to get, because I don't know when they'll come up for sale again. The answer to that is never, because usually they're one-offs, or there's so few of each colour. Once they run out of paint, they just clean out the spray gun and spray them with a different colour. Same with the interior. They just, is it Thursday or Friday today? Let's do it black instead of blue, you know? That's a nice one. And the last Bulgarian one to show you. That's nice too. See what I mean? Don't chase them. You'll go mental. And then that same casting went to the T-top, didn't it? I'm going to need a bigger table and longer arms. And the Bandit. That's become quite rare now, the Bandit. So if you find it, buy it. I think that was the first T-top. Could be wrong. Just put him randomly where I find a space. And lucky last, you've come to the end of the video. Poor bugger. Wow. Let's go a little up, and we'll go a little to the left and the right. I've got about 1 million convoys to my right. Gift packs, not gift packs, action packs, same thing. When you're 8, they're gift packs. When you're an adult, they're action packs because you've got to buy them. Wow. Guess where I'll be for the next couple of hours, trying to sort the collection out again. Trying to shuffle little spaces in between the cars to get them all in. Fantastic. What a day. What an improvement to the collection. I'm kind of really glad about that because mine had a scratch on it, and I showed it for a video for a complete catalogue video, and that thing had a scratch on it and it was bugging me. And now I have a nice one. Fabulous. And this one, what a treat. And this one, wow, awesome. What a day. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.